We're shooting our intro here from Marblehead. I think it's Marblehead, right?
Marblehead, Massachusetts.
Marblehead, Mass. We're sitting on the harbor. You're going to see that if you stay with us. Now, we're going to give you a bunch of clips. We're going to have raw, unedited clips. We're being lazy, chopped up. You know, there may be a quick half pizza review. We went all the way up to Rockport, Mass. Then we went down to Gloucester, where the Groton fish sticks come in. And we went through there a little bit. We shot some film, some snapshots. Gloucester is where the movie The Perfect Storm with George Clooney was filmed. And now we're just we stayed over at Danvers, Mass, and now we're driving down the coast back towards Plymouth. And the highlight of the trip will be this evening when we hopefully have a lobster dinner at a place we've been told is very good. And but this harbor here is beautiful. We'll show you clips of all these different things. There's no real beginning, no real end. Just enjoy and give us a like and a subscribe. And we're just having fun in our journey, what we call the journey of life.
And the weather's beautiful, no humidity.
Exactly. And there's a hell of a lot of Dunkin' Donuts on the way. All right, talk to you later. And I'm going to scan up the lighthouse here. As you can see, it's also, it's got rope lights, so at night it probably lights up. I don't know what time they close here, but there's limited parking. It's free, limited parking. There are restrooms here on site over at this building in the background there. There's restrooms there. You can see, I think, the parking lot down there. We're here in mid-July, and the sun finally came out. It was overcast, and it is beautiful. You can fish here too. We've seen some people fishing, but it's pretty rocky, so you'd have to be pretty good at what you do if you're fishing here. But this is a harbor master's dream. Look at the traffic of these boats here. And there is Liz here in, I've checked the name, but Marblehead, Massachusetts. We're overlooking, we're at actually the National Lighthouse Point here. Yeah, and she's looking through the spy glasses, and that is the only free one I've ever seen in my lifetime, but it was donated by people here. So you can enjoy this wonderful harbor lookout. And I'm just gonna scan around here as slowly as possible. They're having a yacht race out there. And this is a massive harbor with lots of ships. And it's really can't be appreciated till you come here. And the amount of boats, there's Liz down there. And look at the boats in this harbor. This is a hidden gem actually along the coast here. And this is a little bit east of Peabody and Danvers, Mass. And it's on the map, so you can GPS your way here. Okay, here we are in the middle of July. Where the hell are we? We're in Rockport, Massachusetts, along the coast of the Atlantic Ocean. Just got here to take a look around the blacksmith shop. We've got a young man playing good music here. We're rolling around, and you know, I'm here by myself today, looking around, walking. Hey, who's here? Who's here? It's the lizard. The lizard is on the trip here. Look, all kind of shops here. You know, people are eating lunch. There's a lot of little shops. That's a different sort of art, isn't
Yeah,
it?
art.
You want one of those?
No, right, not right now,
Posters?
but those are good. $15. They're like
Yeah,
little
look,
posters.
right there.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. So we just got here. We're looking around Lizard. What do you think? You ever been here?
No, thank you for bringing me.
Lizard is not from this area. Where are you from? Where are you from? Istanbul?
Istanbul.
No, you're from. Lizard's from New York. Okay.
My life in Tampa, you know that.
And we're going to give you kind of a street view. And this is going to be in our new files called Raw, totally unedited, and probably unfinished. So, and we're just going to give you a street view here as we walk around. And we're going to be exploring here for the next few hours before we head off to another site.
Yep.
So you want to go down here? Or you want to save that for last?
Save that for last and let you
Okay.
go down the street.
That's kind of the harbor area. That's the Atlantic out there, all the boats. And Rockport is along the Massachusetts Scenic Byways, Essex Coastal Scenic Byway. So I'm not going to talk all the way through. What a beautiful sight here. Still here in Rockport, obviously. And that barn that you see out there, and I'm going to try to go out to it, is a very famous postcard view from Rockport that you'll see a lot in pictures and magazines and so on. But it's absolutely beautiful here today, and we're just giving you a little bit of a look. And again, we're here in July, so it's a Monday, so it's not super crowded. And we're going to venture on here. Just giving you a little bit of an idea of the side streets here. Here's obviously they're doing a renovation on this shop in here. Yeah, Liz just said, they don't care. I care. It's unique. You know, yeah, it's, you know, of course, these little towns have their big tourist industries, you know, so if you enjoy shops, you know, and to look around and get little souvenirs, then yeah, there's a lot.
She said they don't have too many shops.
There's a lot of art here. There's a lot of very creative. Yeah, there's an art show coming up. A lot of creative artists here do great work, local and otherwise. They ship. You know, they can do that here. Here you go, Celtics, Boston Celtics, because we're not far from Boston. You know, like 30 minutes. And you can come down here on train or bus. You don't need a rental car. So here's the Celtics, all the Boston teams here, all their hats. Boston Celtics won the championship this year. And I'm sure everybody knows that. And you can never go wrong with an ice cream store. The best business to open up is an ice cream store.
Hey, look, the totes are made out of this recycled sails.
Oh, interesting.
So pretty, huh?
Here's your Best Buy right here. $5 a set. That's the Best Buy in town right there. Huh? $5 a set. Yeah, those are nice little beach outfits.
$38 you can get them on.
No, I understand. It's a little bit the look of Provincetown down on the Cape, at the end of the Cape.
Yeah.
Little bit. You know, that's one right there.
Oh,
Roy Moore. Yeah. So we can go down the end, come back. They got a little bit of everything. Okay, now we were told by a local that if you come here, this is the place you want to eat. Roy Moore Lobster Company.
Look at the prices.
Okay,
Not bad.
yeah. And the prices like mini bites, made bites, homemade bites. So it looks pretty good, and it was recommended by local here all their life. Well, she was only about 21. No, she was about 18, so all her life.
$30 for the oysters, Pink Moon.
Yeah.
Zoe.
Zoe.
Nice to meet you.
And Zoe, tell us about your shop here, Zoe.
Yeah.
Because we're in Rockport, Mass.
Rockport, Mass.
Okay.
It's the Sound House. We bought it in 2021. It's an Airbnb upstairs, actually. Yeah. Airbnb.
Liz has an Airbnb in Tampa.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
well, so she must know how, it can be a pain sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's a good time.
Yeah.
But then we have the 3 shops here. My sister, the photographer, her studio's here. And then the other 2 stores are my parents. A collection of Chinese porcelain.
Nice.
Yeah, we can take you in later, but 20-year collection.
Wow.
With the porcelain itself, they're about 40 years old or so.
Wow.
And so the collection includes all the vases. We also have all of the tea sets and also the porcelain paintings.
Nice.
As well.
So you're the boss. You tell her what to do?
Yeah, that's going to be
Is that
okay.
correct? Is she a good worker?
Yeah, she's the real boss.
She's got this new device, though, which we've never seen.
I think our dad.
It's like a
Jerry
sprayer.
rigged it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
My
look at
mom.
that thing. It's like a Ryobi. I call it Ryobi. And they got it like from Home Depot, but these attachments, it becomes like a sprayer for the plants. That's pretty awesome.
It is pretty. It's very nifty.
That,
It's all handmade porcelain. Collection is about 40 years old. This
Wow.
section of the wall is all the artist collection, we call it. Each of these vases, it takes at least a year to make.
wow.
Funny enough, yeah, you can you can zoom in just on how much texture there is on
Now,
here.
where are these made?
The city's called Jingdezhen.
In
It's-
China?
In China, yes.
Okay, in China.
West of Shanghai. The
Okay.
city is right on a river.
Okay.
And also at the base of a mountain.
Wow.
So the natural Chinese clay called kaolin, it's found there.
Okay.
So 2,000 years of porcelain making just in
Wow.
that city.
And your family originates from
Yes,
China,
they're
is
from
that correct?
southern China, but all of us were born here,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, your English is better than mine. You know,
But,
but look at the
my parents
detail
yes.
in here of the characters. It's really, really
Yes.
very professional, well made, right?
Yeah, each artist specializes in each of the styles that you
Wow.
see. So
How
this
do they ship it over here and it not get break? Guess it's
by
insured.
freight. Yeah, it's by freight, by the big shippings. And
Wow.
they came to Boston 20 years ago. That's
Wow.
how my parents literally found this. They had a store, and she was like, "I'm gonna retire one day." So this is her retirement gig.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's some
All
amazing.
handmade porcelain.
Right. And I'm not just saying this because they let Liz very nicely use their bathroom. It's not a public bathroom. Don't come here looking for a free, but they're very nice.
Yeah.
And this is very, very top-notch stuff.
It is. You can't really find this anymore. It's a bit of a dying art in China. The clay, there's not much of it left,
And your pricing is very
yeah,
good.
we kept it.
I mean,
we honestly kept the prices from like 20 years ago. We know money's a little different now than it was before.
It
and,
is. It is.
Yeah, we kept it. We want
Look
people
at
to
this.
buy these. We want them to show it in their homes
And
tell their
enjoy them.
friends.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So you should come down here. Again, we're in Rockport, Mass. And the shop's name again?
The Sound House gift shop.
Sound House.
Sound House.
Because we're on the sound.
Yes, exactly. Go to our Christmas sale
You see your plant
later
here?
today.
I see that.
Yeah, of course.
I see. Oh, is that the money?
Yeah, that's a money tree.
I have
He
one.
has
I have one is this big.
It grows wonderful.
Yeah, I remember
How much
you.
they grow.
Oh,
We've gotten
incredible.
babies off of them and made
in
them.
Florida,
I don't know
Yeah.
how you're saying here.
Right, they love it. They love it.
like even in Hawaii, I remember my mom was drooling because we couldn't you can't bring it back with you. She was drooling at all the bonsais. because
Yeah, we're talking about a variety of plants. This is the money tree. You
But
know,
you can
it's
make it a bonsai where
bonsai.
you control the height.
Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah. So the babies that we have on yours,
Yeah,
I can
and,
maybe
Liz. Okay, so Liz wanted to go out here on the rocks. And it says right there, get by this sign. Liz. Yeah. So Liz gets over here. I'll take you at this sign here, Liz. So Liz wants to walk out there, and that's not going to happen. We vetoed that. Pass at your own risk. And, you know, we don't need her to fall in or anything. But it's beautiful here. This is the harbor here at Rockport. Met some very nice people. Weather couldn't be better. No heat, no humidity here. And people just enjoying themselves. There's no crowd here today. This is a Monday. So if you avoid the weekends, this is in the middle of July, as we said.
And just so you guys know, when you have your knees, if you're on your knees, you're going to want your knees to be here.
Oh, they're only
So the
recording.
handle will kind of be your guide. When you stand up, the same thing. You want your feet to be right here, and you don't want it too far apart, too close together, so that can make you wobble.
Cool.
And then when we're getting everybody on the pool, and when we're leaving the harbor, same thing as the kayaks. We're not going to go through the sailboat. We're going to stick to the left, and we're not going to go up the seaweed either.
Oh, so they did kayaking, and today they're doing that. This must be camp.
Yeah, this is some kind of a camp or some sort. The biggest problem here is if you fall off and hit your head on a rock, that's going to be an issue.
Well, you got to sign liability forms.
Yeah,
I
would steer across across away from the rocks. Okay, here we are at Roy Moore Lobster Company here in, you can see the phone number where we're at. It's right down the street here. And what? You got the scoop? You're on my YouTube channel. Is that okay? You all right with that? You good? I'm great. Yeah, look at these bad boys. Look at those bad boys. Boom! Boom! Yeah. Take those rubber bands off.
How'd those lobsters work out?
Oh, they're so good.
Anytime you want them.
This is rough and rowdy in here. This is the real deal. This is the real deal.
Presidents!
I think this young lady's first, right? Or she? Hey, where do you order? Here or out there? Here. Okay.
Yeah, you can wait right outside. They're both run you.
What? I want a clam. Okay, do this.
No, we got members right here.
Okay.
I like
Go ahead. Tell them what we want. You know what we want.
So you want me to
You can see the ponds right in here. Here they are. This place is hopping. What's your name?
I'm Ethan.
Ethan. Ethan's the boss.
That's not boss.
Who's the boss? That guy.
He's the boss.
That's the boss. That guy's just. How about that guy right there? You're the boss.
You're the boss, man.
All right. This is a great place. Highly recommended. Up the street by a local artist. Yeah. This is a fun place.
Oh, yeah. Make all your dreams.
And on Mondays it's free. Is that correct?
Only to come with this guy.
Senior discount. No, I'm just kidding.
January 2nd.
Yeah, January the 2nd. Okay, we just finished our lunch here at Roy Moore. You can see it behind me up here.
You don't have to get
I know, it's not real good. Here, get in here, Liz. Get in here. How was your meal? How was your meal?
It
How was
was
your meal?
amazing. I had lobster roll, and I'm talking real lobster, no mayo. It's just a little butter. It was
Yeah, it was
amazing.
butter. You can get
You
lobster
guys are
rolls
gonna see
different
it
ways.
on the video.
Yeah, it was really good.
I had clam
You know,
chowder.
they saw it on the video.
Yeah.
I'm putting this together.
I'm sorry. Clam chowder was
yeah.
amazing, and the stuff clam.
Yeah, and when
That's
you,
an appetizer.
if you come in here, if he's still here, Ethan's the nicest guy
Yeah.
here. Super nice
Roy
guy.
Moore.
Roy Moore. Here we are in Gloucester, and through my magic, I'm going to raise this bridge up. Do you see it? I'm raising the bridge up. You can see it changing right here. This is not magic. It's me raising the bridge. Guy's coming through here pretty fast.
And tell them where we are.
We're in Gloucester, Massachusetts, just a little ways from Rockport. And here comes a fishing boat. You can see his big rods. They're now looking for tuna. Those are tuna rods. The Whistler, Gloucester, Mass. And there's your old style drawbridge that has gone up.
Beautiful here. We're going to take a walk.
Beautiful. Exactly. Look at this water. And I think this one guy down here saw a big fish down in there. Beautiful. All right. Bridge is going back down. Channel 13. And you can see the bridge going back into place. These bridges are early 1900s, but they're still operating despite the corrosion. They're on demand. You can see the gears in there. You look in there and see the gears operating. Sets into place momentarily. A marvel of engineering, and it's setting into place right there. Boom, ready for traffic. Ready for traffic. I'm going to give you a little walking views of Gloucester, Mass. Now, if you know that movie, The Perfect Storm, it was based out of this fishing port here in Gloucester, Massachusetts. Gloucestermen. You ever heard of Gloucestermen? It's kind of like lobstermen. Same thing. A lot of fishing in here, a lot of lobster in here, a lot of everything in here. So we'll just give you a little walking tour. It's beautiful along here. Let's go up and have some tea with this party. Huh? It's called
Toys.
the Three Bears Tea Party here at the Doodle Toy Store.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, look, there's Liz and her friend. Now, one of the things you really need to check out when you come to these towns is where are the public restrooms? Because unless you eat or drink something, or you're going in to buy something, and even then, you're not sure they're going to allow you to use the restrooms. And that's always a problem with these areas. So just keep that in mind. Okay, here we are at the Blue Collar Lobster Company here in Gloucester. And this looks like kind of a cool place. Go up, order yourself, you can grab a table, sit down. This is not crowded today. Monday and Tuesday, a lot of things aren't open, a lot of things are closed, especially real small businesses. This looks like a pretty cool place. They got a great location. The fishing boats come in here. You can see their menu here on the side of the wall. You know, this is their menu, the different things they have. And there's a big old fishing boat down here unloading their seafood. And here you go. This guy's bringing it up right here. He's operating the crane here, and he just dropped some fish and lobster off, and that's it. So I kind of missed that part of it, but this is his boat down here. Now, one of the things too is the big ice factory over there. And that ice factory, they sell to these guys to package up that ice, package up the fish in their catch of the day. These are big trawlers over there that you can see in the distant background over there. So, very interesting little place, and you should check it out. Right there is their menu, and it's $40 for a lobster roll and fries. And that's a little bit steep, but that's what you're in. You're in a little bit of a touristy place, and that's what you're going to pay. Now, a little thing about these are lobster trap buoys, but each one is marked with the color of the owner. So everybody has their own color, and you don't mess with other people's lobster traps, but that happens and it does go on. So it's something that, a lot of people don't realize. One time on Seinfeld, Kramer went out and just grabbed a bunch of lobsters from somebody's traps, and he didn't know what he was doing. But the colors and the markings are all different for each individual owner of their traps. Okay, here we are at the Green Harbor Lobster Pound, and this is in Green Harbor, Massachusetts, on 131 Beach Street in actually Marshville. They call it Marshville, but this is a Wednesday night in mid-July. They got music going on. You can see this crowd. There were like 10 people here. Now it's just super crowded. Now you can see in the foreground there, you've got picnic tables, a lot of picnic tables, but not that many. They could actually add some more picnic tables, but they choose not to. It's a very simple operation. You can bring your own table. You can bring your own chairs. We had a couple said they're bringing their own beer in here. They do have a beer tent, a local company, Steel Wagon Beer Company, Stelwell. And you go in here and you order their menus up here of what they have. We met the owner. It's a local owner. A sister or two are involved in the operation, and it's really a nice place. We're gonna walk out here. We're gonna capture the sign. That's where you order and pick up. Here's Liz picking out her lobster.
Okay. All right, so we're getting cooked lobsters or lobster rolls?
No, I want to cook lobster.
Okay.
She wants to pull it apart and make a mess.
So you're gonna talk to this guy, Johnny. You got the pot on? Yeah. Nice. So we got the pot on a gentle boil. Always lobster.
We have a small YouTube channel for fun for family, if you don't mind.
Right on. You got the Green Harbor Lobster Pound, Green Harbor, Mass. These are all from Green Harbor. These are all local lobsters. This one was caught today by Mike Twain. Great guy.
He doesn't know he's going to die yet.
78 years old. Mike Twain or the lobster?
That's funny.
So I don't know what size you want. So these are selects. And then this might be what you want. These are pound and a half.
So what do? Go by the pound?
Yeah.
You go by the
bring
pound.
them out.
I see.
You got chips, quarters, pound and a
Oh,
half.
I see. Is that what you do? Yeah. Okay.
And these are your pound and a half. So you can reach right in there, pick out a really nice one. Oh, no, you have to.
Yeah, you got you. Roll up your sleeve. Roll up your sleeve. Come on.
Get a little
You got
dirty.
people coming. Okay, hold it. So did you determine which size you wanted?
Yes, you want select or pound and a half. And then I have to get back behind the fire later.
Go ahead.
I'm going to hand you off to Johnny right
Okay.
here.
All right.
He has a lot of experience,
All right.
not as much as I do.
Take the rubber bands off.
Right? Make it
really
interesting.
fun.
Do you know what one night we did in here after a few beers is front tank lobster bobbing, no bands. There was some blood.
That is
We
fun.
gave the lobsters a fighting chance. We took all the bands off.
You guys come highly recommended.
The only one person that caught a lobster, he bit his lip
Oh,
and he pulled it out of the tank. That's the only one.
we'll check you.
Grab that one right at the bottom. Like right here. Right along here. Grab it right like that.
Okay. All right. Here I go, Ruthie.
All right, come on, get it. Come on, they're running a business. Woo! Look at it. There's your boy. You're sending him to his death sentence.
And you can put them right up here.
All right, there you go.
And you guys want 2 of them?
No, I'm gonna get fried clam. I'm gonna get the whole belly.
Alright. So this one
There you go, Liz.
$26.
All right.
Eat it here to go.
Oh, no.
No, we're gonna eat it out here. So whatever you need to do.
Awesome.
And can I order the clams here, or I order them in there? I'll order them over there.
What's the name?
Liz. Okay, this is where they just put him, right in this pot, right here. They put him right there in these pots. This is where they go, right in the pots here. Very simple operation, but very good. Come highly recommended here.
Lobster. Yeah, baby.
That's a pop.
Having some beers. All right.
This looks like a path that goes down to the beach here in Marshfield. And this is parking here is only for residents, which is not unusual. You see that in Florida too. So here we are walking out here. This is really nice little environmental friendly pathway. And I assume it's going to end up out here on a beach in Marshfield. Hey, listen, if we mispronounce some of the names or get them wrong, don't worry about it. Look it up. But we decided to get off the highway system and get out and just follow the coastline, which is what? Has been 3A, 1A, something like that. 139, all these county, city, town roads. And you see a lot of cool stuff, and that's where you find these restaurants. And here we go at the end of the path. Oh yeah, time's way out. Yeah. It's all way out here. Look at the dog having fun.
This is the real lifeguard station.
Oh man, the dog can run and run and run and run and run.
Oh, it's a nice beach.
Look at beautiful, beautiful beach.
Place to come. It doesn't seem to be
Beautiful beach.
I don't say be
This is
crowded
a
for
nice
fishing.
beach.
Nice, huh?
Very nice. So when the water comes all the way up, beautiful. You can see it. I'm going to punch out a little bit. You can see it.
I purchased 3 hoses and he keeps running over them with the lawnmower. So
Oh,
done.
this is, yeah. Now, I see people out in that water.
People in the water?
Is that cold?
Yeah.
That is super cold. I know the Atlantic's super cold. It would be for me.
Depends.
Maybe they're from Nova Scotia, so this feels warm.
Well, if you watch the flags, if they blow towards the...
All right, here we go on a special elevator. I'm taking a video.
Yeah, you can see we're not in the flood zone.
Yep, and we're going down the cliffs here. You can see the track here. We're going down to where Greg and Karen have caught great white sharks. Isn't that true? Is that just a myth,
I think it's a myth.
of the white cliffs?
The whales have been out here.
Have you seen them?
I haven't, but people
Yeah,
have.
that's what James was telling us.
There's lizard.
There's the whales.
Hello,
You can
lizard.
see the whales house.
And there's where we came from.
That's cool.
Now, do many people come down here or not?
Oh, yeah, especially on the weekend.
In the
On
weekend,
weekend, that's
you're
right.
running back and forth a lot.
Continue. I'm not. I don't
No.
work the weekends, but it was constant. They were going up and
I
down.
feel safer with you than some kid who's here for the summer, right?
That's most of the kids in the summer.
And here we are at the landing down here. There's quite a little system here. Nice. Very interesting. Boy, what a nice
And they
private
have
beach
like
here.
wheelchair access too?
Not
no?
here, no.
No.
I just wonder.
All right, Liz is in the Atlantic Ocean. How is it, Liz?
Very cold.
How is it? See how long you can stay in there.
Actually, it's not freezing cold, but it's cold.
But it's cold. That's funny. Yeah.
Here's Bruce and the Familia. Woo! Yep, Bruce and the Familia on the carousel.